Happy Halloween and trick or treat. Look at all the costumes here. This is great. What school is this? That you all came from?
Sunset.
Sunset School, okay. Hi, how are you all?
Hi.
Good to see you. Here's Ladmo, and let's find our first lucky seat winner.
And I have a Ladmo bag for that winner. Did you see some of the costumes the mom's wearing?
No. The brownie leaders are dressed up in the costumes too, just like the brownies, huh? And you are you me?
Before or after?
Here's a Ladmo back here. Okay, great. I know this duck is here for a reason, but I'm not sure what the reason is.
Tweety bird.
Tweety bird. Okay, it's a costume. Okay, all right. I'm sorry, I'm confused. I knew somebody was coming down in a costume to plug something. I don't know what it was. All right, here we go, Ladmo. Here goes Ladmo up that center aisle to his left, the third row.
1, 2, 3.
The second seat over.
1, 2. Why, that's you. What's your name? Robin. There's Robin.
Okay, Jodi, let's find a winner.
Jodi's got stuff.
Look, I have my usual Tootsie Roll bank full of Tootsie Roll candy, but I also have a rubber snake.
Okay. Okay, you have a winner to the left side of the aisle, in the second row, whoever's sitting right on the aisle.
Hey, that's you. What's your name? David. David.
We got lots to do today. If we're going to get it all done, we better get rolling.
We got cartoons on a projector.
We'll see the first one right after these messages.
I'm ready.
Sounds good to me.
It's a Wallace show and you don't even have to pay. Why don't you turn?
Put thee in thy bottle and throw you back on the beach where I found you. Now, come on, I mean it.
Ladmo, my uncle isn't paying you to watch TV all day.
It's I Dream of Jeannie and it's funny.
What can you possibly learn from watching that? Ladmo, let me out of here now.
Catch the magic of I Dream of Jeannie, followed by Bewitched, weekdays here on TV5.
Hey, Melinda's here from the Arizona Humane Society. What do you got for us today?
Isn't she cute? It's a little, oh, gosh, it's a Siamese mix.
Oh.
All right, she's a female. She's just a baby. She's only 8 weeks old.
Beautiful kitty.
And the Humane Society has a lot of kitties down there waiting to get a home, just like this one. All different kinds of colors and ages and all that. So if you're interested in adopting them, you can come down today at 11 o'clock. That's what time the shelter opens.
What about this?
And with each adoption, we hand out this kit. We've been handing this out for a while. There's some kitten food in there and a booklet on how to take care of them, and talks about vaccinations. And then from the Pet Food Warehouse, we'll give you some coupons on some supplies that your cat may need.
And with each adoption?
Yeah, it's very important that your pet has an ID tag, and that is free from the Humane Society. It doesn't take the place of a license. It's just an ID tag that you can come down to the Humane Society, and we'll be glad to give you as many as you like.
All right.
All right?
Okay.
The kids have been sending in pictures.
Of their pets?
Of their pets.
Yes.
Pics of pets. There's Randy Robinson sending a picture. Here he is with his bird. His parrot, and the parrot's name is Bud.
Hi, Bud. Hey, Bud.
And Eric Gates sending a picture of his kitty, and the kitty's name is Patio. I don't know why. John Thippen, and his kitty, and the cat is called Catfish.
Catfish, I like that.
All right. Send us more of these pet photos. We really like them, and we want these kids to, well, let's see, we'll have to mail this one up to Lake Havasu City.
Oh, yeah.
And this one, oh, no, these two kids can come down and get their Ladmo back.
Ladmo back.
Melinda, did you see all the kids in the Halloween costumes? Isn't that nice?
Yeah. Well, let's go show the kids the kitties, okay?
Yeah, the brownies came down with costumes. And the moms, too. One of them's dressed up like Ladmo. And one of them like Tweety Pie. All right. Good. Here we go with our next cartoon. Come in. Oh, hi, Gerald. You don't normally come in the back.
You know what? It doesn't matter. I thought I thought I would come in just the regular middle-class door. That's where most of your guests come in. I usually make an entrance from up here.
Yeah.
And I thought, no, maybe it's the door that I'm coming in. It's the same reaction.
Well, we haven't exhausted all the possibilities. Try the window. Go out, stick your head in the window, and I'll introduce you. All right. Wait, it's not even at the window yet. All right. Here he is, our friend Gerald.
Thanks for the suggestion, Mr. Wallace. It was worse that time.
Okay, come on back. Oh, by the way, Gerald, I wanted to talk to you. I've been hearing some very disturbing reports about you.
Disturbing reports? What are you talking about?
I heard you were causing trouble on the stage shows at the state fair, and you were blaming Jodi.
Well, may I ask you a question?
What is that?
Who cares about Jodi?
Oh.
Who cares about the state fair? I don't want to be there. I especially don't want to be there on Saturday night.
Why not?
Because it's Halloween. And I should be home protecting my house and property against trick-or-treaters.
You know, with all the guards and the Doberman pincers and the barbed wire and the burglar alarms, I should think you'd be safe.
Ha! I say, laughing up my sleeve. Last year, those little twerps got over the wall and through the minefield to the front door. There they were with their grubby little trick-or-treat sacks begging for candy.
What did you give them?
A ride in a police van. Had them all taken downtown and booked for trespassing.
That wasn't very nice.
Nice? Who cares about nice? You stay off my property, you little urchins. You do your trick-or-treating somewhere else. I'm warning you. Wait a minute. If I came in there and I didn't...
You could go that way. There you go.
Ladmo in the sky with diamonds. Ladmo in the sky with diamonds.
All right, another cartoon in just a couple minutes right now. It's time to play Call a Kid. Let me get the barrel of postcards, put them up here. We'll mix them up, reach in, and I'll get way down to the bottom of the barrel, mix them up some more, and we'll find ourselves a winner. All right, here we go. Now, over to the phone booth, and we'll call them up. Here we are. Well, I hope they're home, and the line's not busy, so that we can invite them down to be on the show and get a Ladmo bag. It's ringing. Gee, I hope they're there. Give them a couple more rings here.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Vasquez. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, this is Wallace. Remember sending in a card for Roseanne and Lisa? It just got picked out. How you doing?
Okay.
All right. Listen, can I call you back in a couple of minutes and make all the arrangements about bringing the kids down to be on the show and get their Ladmo bags?
Okay.
I'll call you back, sir.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, it's the Vasquez kids right here in Phoenix, and we'll have them on the show real quick. Now, I suppose this would be a good time as any for me to get the bulletin board and... Oh, Ladmo, would you get that? See who that is, Ladmo.
Come in, come in. Oh, come in. Oh, look, it's Gerald.
Hi, Ladmo.
What?
Just relax for a moment.
Relax.
Right over here.
Right up
Sit
here.
down.
Sit down.
It's time to take your test.
Wait a minute. Is this test important?
Did Willie Sutton know where the money was? You bet the test is important.
No.
I'm going to find out once and for all just how sharp you are.
Okay. I'm ready.
First, I'll give you a group of words. One of the words doesn't fit. You tell me which one.
One of the words doesn't fit.
Yes, all right?
Got it. Okay.
All of the words have a relationship except one.
One
You
word.
Pick out the one.
Got it.
Baseball, football, basketball, pizza.
They all fit.
Ladmo, how do you figure that?
Well, I always get hungry after every game. See, I go to the pizza, get the pizza.
Let's try another approach. I'll give you a series of sounds. One of the sounds does not fit.
What are the sounds?
These are sounds.
Sounds. One of them does fit.
You tell me which one.
Okay.
Boop, boop, beep, boop.
Whoa, hey, it sounds good the way it is.
You mean who sounds good the way it is.
That's a catchy little tune there. Boop, boop, beep, boop. Boop, boop, beep, boop. Boop, boop, beep,
Stop
boop.
it, will you, Ladmo?
Boop, boop,
Stop.
beep, boop.
That
Boop,
does
boop,
it.
beep, boop.
You keep that up and I'm leaving.
Boop, boop, beep, boop. 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 Boop, boop, beep, boop.
The Commodore can dance songs with a layman.
All right, the kids have been sending us some pictures of people on the show. Let's take a look at them now. Here's one from Stephen Vincent up in Flagstaff, and it's a picture of Jodi and the Wizard. Lori Morales, and send in a picture of Gerald. Oh, here's a picture of me, sent in by Todd Carreras in Prescott. And we have one from Meredith Pierce, and it looks like everybody on the show. There we are, including Perky the Clown. Okay, those are our funny pictures, and we want these kids to come down, be on the show, and get their Ladmo bags. Of course, the kids in Prescott and Flagstaff will mail them. I have a nice letter here that I want to read. Came in here, it looks like from one of the moms. Greetings, y'all. Watching your program over the years really flew by. I remember Wallboy's polka dot shirt, Ladmo's wonderful tie. Well, that's when Ladmo had the real long tie. Nice, no, real nice, okay. The bottom line is, please, before I become a grandmother, give me a Ladmo bag. And that's from Ava Dahl, D-A-H-L, Dahl. Sure, Ava, come on down, be on the show, and get a Ladmo bag. That's nice. She's now the mom of 3 children watching the show. And what's that, Ladmo? Oh, Ladmo went over to see Marshall Good. Why don't we join him?
Oh, yes.
Wait, but Marshall, good. Wait, stop. Can't be all that bad yourself. I mean, what's going on? What's happening?
What makes you think something's happening?
Well, you're going,
That's my way of expressing moroso.
Moroso!
Oh, depresso.
Depresso! What's the Moroso and Peresso?
I got fired.
Fired! From
Oh, from my job. What do you get fired from, for crying out loud?
what? Wait a minute, what job?
I was a food inspector for
Yes?
the Basket O Fruit Company. It's my job to inspect each basket o fruit before it was sent out in the mail. You've seen those places.
Well, why were you fired?
Oh, the company got complaints about the number o apple cores and half-eaten pears in the baskets I inspected.
Half-eaten...
Apple cores, half-eaten pears.
Wait a minute, half-eaten pears, what's all that about?
Why the half-eaten
Yeah,
pears?
why?
I like apples better.
No. What else were in the baskets?
Not much after I got through.
Yeah. Well, how did you know you were fired?
They switched me over to artificial fruit
Ooh.
and set me next to a smiling paramedic armed with a stomach push. I could spot what they were saying.
Did you get the hint?
Only after my 3rd rubber raspberry.
Well, thanks for coming, Marshall Good. Or going.
I think I still got this sucker in the
Right
teeth.
Let's check the bulletin board. Looks like Ladmo's going to be pretty busy. You know, as always on Tuesdays, Ladmo's at Showbiz Pizza with Jodi. Birthday parties. That's in Mesa, 856 South Alamo School Road. They're there at 6:30. There's the number to call. Thursday night, they're at the Showbiz Pizza over on the west side, 35th Avenue and Northern. Another phone number to call for your birthday reservation. Let's check out Saturday. Looks like Ladmo and Gerald and Dan and Jodi will be at the Lagoon Stage at the Arizona State Fair. 2 shows, Saturday 2 and 6. There's more going on Saturday. Ladmo and Gerald will be at the Great Skate in Glendale. They'll be there at 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. Also on Saturday, Ladmo, Gerald, and Jodi will be going to the Haunted Mansion. This is the one at Los Arcos. They'll be there at 4:30. Where's Ladmo off to? On Saturday night. The City of Tempe 10th Annual Family Halloween Carnival at the Kiwanis Community Park at 7:30. That's the story on that. Patty, did you pick out a cartoon for us? What was it? Was it a Lance cartoon? All right. Well, let's take a look at that right now, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Before we do that, we really should check up with Ladmo. He went over to see Aunt Maud. Aunt Maud's story, then the cartoon.
Aunt Maud!
I have visitors. I wonder who that familiar voice could belong to.
Aunt Maud!
Could it be Charles Bronson?
Yoo-hoo!
Ah,
Morning, Aunt Maud.
yeah.
Can you come out and play?
Sit down, Ladmo. If I seem disappointed, never mind.
Hey, you got the storybook.
Yes,
Could you read us a story from the storybook?
yes, Ladmo.
Good.
Sir Arnold and the Dragon.
Oh, boy, Sir Arnold and the Dragon.
Yes.
It's one of my favorites.
You don't have a whole lot of problems with enthusiasm, do you?
No, these are good stories. I like these stories.
Hold yourself back.
Okay.
In days of old, when nights were bold, and days were hot and sticky, there lived a dragon named Renee.
A dragon named Renee.
So it was a dumb name for a dragon. But you see, no one wanted to be the first to mention it to him. Dragons have been well known to hold a grudge for years.
Yes, Dragon Renee.
Well, there was this fair lady named Clarissa who told this knight, Sir Arnold, to mention the fact to Renee that it was a dumb name for a dragon.
Oh, I see.
She said, give that dragon some gas about his name or I won't go to the dance at the castle with you.
Good.
So Sir Arnold put on his armor, was hoisted onto his horse, and pointed in the direction of the dragon. Well, he galloped over the moat bridge, headed into the swamp in search of Renee the dragon. He finally found the dragon hanging around the 7-Eleven market.
Really?
Yeah, he's making calls, holding up the phone forever. Sir Arnold said, hey, you know Renee is a dumb name for a dragon?
Yeah.
Well, the dragon let loose with a stream of fire out of his mouth and singed Sir Arnold's eyebrows. Wow. Sir Arnold immediately went back to town. Clarissa took one look at him and said, man, you ugly with no eyebrows. And to add insult to injury, she went to the dance with Renee instead of Arnold. They made a kind of a peculiar couple, and everyone noticed them. Probably because the dragon was such a crummy dancer.
True.
Kept wanting to dip on all the mambo numbers. Kept asking for Prez Prado. Didn't understand anything.
Renee did that.
That's it for today. That's it for this week. Thanks to my director, Sharon Kelly, and our world-famous crew. Look for Ladmo and Gerald at the fair over the weekend, and we'll see you back here Monday morning. Bye-bye, everybody!
Now stay tuned for Laughs by the Handful on I Dream of Jeannie next. Then at 8:30, spend a bewitching half hour with Elizabeth Montgomery in Bewitched this morning here on TV5.